All right. Hi, guys. Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I am your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV. I am super excited because if you get the chance to watch on Moonstruck TV, go to YouTube, go to Moonstruck TV, go subscribe, and then you'll see all of the talented readers and where you can see us and not just hear us. And anyhow, I got the funnest sign in my room now, and I'm just excited because it's really cool and it's very, I call it bougie. It's very bougie, but it says mini medium on it, and it's of course one of my favorite colors, purple. So if you get the chance, go check it out so you can see what it looks like and all the other beautiful stuff behind me here that contributes to all of my readings and my gifts and whatnot. So, it's pretty fun. It is really fun. If I can remember, and I'll look up the name of the company that I ordered it from, maybe see if I can't tag them and the post or whatnot. But anyhow, so excited. I'm so happy you are here. And how many of us are looking forward to this year? How many of us are already struggling? I'll tell you, I've got both hands raised for both. So it's already been, it's been a crazy, what are we in? What is today? The 17th? 17th? Yeah, 17th. So crazy 17 days already. I've had a lot going on, but I'm just like I've said before, just how we react, how we respond to the crazy stuff in life. And that's all that really should matter. But also how we keep going, right? I say just keep swimming, just keep swimming. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. So these challenges are meant to make us stronger. And remember that all of the things that happen are happening for you and not happening to you. So then we don't feel kind of like always in that victim mode, right? I'm really working on really working on practicing that myself. So and I have something exciting too that I wanted to share. Also, is I got a fun, beautiful new deck that I'm excited to use tonight, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, I'm going to try to. I'll show on camera, but um, if you if you are going to be up and if you are up late, especially if you're on the East Coast, if you're like myself and you are a night owl, um, these cards and tonight's readings on my Facebook Live, I definitely recommend hopping on because I bought this beautiful deck. I'll see if I'll show it on my camera here. It's called the Shadow Seeker Tarot. And voila, it's got this beautiful owl. And on the box, let's see, for those maybe I'm obviously listening can't see it. So I definitely recommend go and subscribe to Moonstruck TV. But on the back is this gorgeous picture of the, moon phases and just really pretty, all the purples, my favorite colors. So we'll be using that deck tonight, and you'll get to be the first, if you will, to experience. And for those who have never, maybe if you don't necessarily follow me or if you've never heard me explain this, but I use tarot cards in all of my readings for the most part, except for when I do big events or large group readings, parties, and whatnot. But I use the cards as a guide or a tool. I also love the cards because they'll be what I call a really magical visual validation for you as the sitter, as the client, to see what my gifts are showing me. So instead of just sitting with a client saying, well, this is what I'm seeing and hearing and feeling and knowing, then we get the cards kind of incorporated And then the cards will validate those visions or the things I'm hearing. Even they'll come out after I've already started to pick up on things. So it's so incredible. And every reading that I do, whether it be private, whether it's on my podcast, or whether it's Zooms, or on my Facebook. So just kind of throw that out there. Every Wednesday night, for the most part, at 7:45 p.m. Mountain Time, right a little bit after my podcast, I hop on my tarot page, goodness, my Facebook page, which is Mini Medium, and I do free readings using the cards as well for, gosh, at least 2 hours, if not more. So, which also is 9:45 Eastern time, and yeah, so I know that if you're up late, then 9:45 won't be a problem, right? And then my amazing producer, 4:45 Pacific. Thank you so much. I know I think I'm getting the time zones down. I think it's when we get to where it's all around the all around the world, the different countries. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those are that's when it gets tricky for sure. Um, so let's see, 6:45 Pacific. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do here before we take my first caller, as many of you know that follow, I love to pull an affirmation card for the week. And so I almost bought me a new deck of affirmation cards as well, but you know, it, it's called in like a portion control, right? It's it's control in my spending. How's that? But retail therapy is a thing, by the way. So definitely recommend it. But just be you know um, be mindful of what you're spending, how much you're spending, and then just don't have buyer's remorse later for sure. But so, yes, affirmation for the week. And I love doing these so that here we are. I know we're in Wednesday, but regardless, we'll say, Wednesday to Wednesday or this week, however you want to look at it. So, here is the affirmation for everybody. And I hope this really resonates, and you can put this into your everyday practice moving forward. Now, the affirmation says, today everything is unfolding perfectly according to a greater plan. And, okay, I know every time I read these, I'm like, oh my gosh, this fits beautifully within my life, which I feel like they all would anyways, because there's so many things happening in my life, but also I know that I can apply every affirmation in one way, shape, or form. But for me, I'll just share why I feel today everything is unfolding perfectly according to a greater plan. Because uh, when things don't go as well as we hope, or as soon as we hope, it can be very stressful, especially when I have clients and we have to reschedule due to life or technology. It's been storming here in Utah. We've had a lot of issues with tech, Wi-Fi and whatnot. So I have to sit back and say, you know what? It's okay. It's going exactly how it needs to. It's unfolding perfectly according to the universe, or to God, or whoever you feel is your higher power. And that's the greater plan, right? So when things aren't going exactly the way that, that you're wanting or hoping, um, I hope you can kind of look at things in that mindset, which I know it's not easy to do. We say easier said than done at times, and I completely understand that. But sometimes, well, I should say, if not always, when we can change that mindset and look at things as everything happens for a reason, which I know is cliche, I think life seems to be a little bit easier when we have to have these obstacles thrown our way, right? So, anyhow, so yes, I love it. Perfect for me. I hope it fits for you. I feel like it ultimately should, because I feel like unless you live in a totally different world, I don't know if everything always goes as planned, right? And if they do, tell me your secret, please. Tell me the secret. So, all right, my friends. So, before I take my caller here, I just want to throw out there to you as well um, the number 15. So, 15, 1 5. I see numbers all the time, especially before I get ready to do my podcast or my lives. And the numbers always will connect or validate the spirit, the soul, my spirit guides, whoever I'm connecting with on my podcast. And so, as we go through the callers tonight, and then also, of course, on my Facebook tonight on my pre readings, um, the 15 is going to really resonate with somebody, especially with someone who has passed. Most, about 90% of the time, the numbers come through my mediumship gift. So we'll see how that plays out tonight. But all right, so we are going to go ahead and take my first caller. And all right, Marie in Chicago. Hi. Oh, Maria. Hi, Maria.
Right.
How are you?
Hello. Can you hear me? I'm on my
I can hear
speakerphone. Am I
you.
supposed to be on a? Am I supposed to? Is it okay for speakerphone? Or I need to take off.
Oh,
Take you off.
uh, no, yeah, if you can take me off speaker, that would be great.
You mean take? Okay, take it off. Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, sure, dear.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
speaker. Okay. Wait. Now is that better?
Beautiful. Yes, I
I
can
can't
actually
hear.
hear you better. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't know if I took you off or put you on. I can't tell on my phone. Who knows?
Oh,
Oh well.
no. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know on the phone, well, at least on my phone, I can see the my little speaker thing lights up. So that's about how
Oh,
well I know technology.
right. But it's not do. It didn't do anything either way. So go figure.
Oh, okay.
I apologize. But you
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just as long as I'm not on speaker or on headphones, yeah, we're good. We are just fine. We're Did you get it figured out okay? Are we good to go?
okay, now something just happened.
Oh, good.
Okay, so you're off
Oh,
now. Okay, I can hear you. Sorry
beautiful.
about that.
Perfect.
Sorry for your producer. I
Perfect.
hear him coming in and going out.
No
But my
worries.
phone, technology. We're still in that Mercury
I know.
retrograde crap. So hey, that's how
Yeah,
it goes. Okay,
we
so we're
should
all
be out of that.
situated. Well, I heard we're in the
Perfect.
shadow part till the 21st, but then Pluto starts up, so we're to switch out.
Yeah.
So it's a new
Yeah.
planet. So I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Me too. How can I help you tonight?
Well, I have this little minor. I'm gonna call it minor because I believe the major already happened with the legal situation, and but now it's minor now, and it feels like I'm. I think they're trying to trick me, particular people with wanting me to sign something. I'm agreeing not to come back and request something that they demand that I pay for that I never received, and meditated on it today and I got some information, and I'm wondering, I'm about healing what is it needs to be healed from a past life or whatever, and I'm
Sure.
wondering why I'm so focused on I need to be treated fairly about this more than anything, because it's not a question of if I can pay or not, or excuse me, sign off and walk away. It's a matter of I was treated unfairly and they know this, and it is very blatant right now. But I believe they're just trying to cover themselves
Uh,
for fear of me coming back and asking. I said, "Wait a minute, you made me pay for this last year, took me to court and everything. Now I want what you demand that I pay for." And they never had it. They never had it. They never had it. They don't have it now. And
I see.
so I've gotten a lot of. So I know you probably get this perplexed energy from me right now. So just go ahead and spew out what you want to tell me because I
Sure.
appreciate it and I'm open to hearing. And I believe in every
Sure.
magical thing about everybody.
Good. I love that. I love that. Well, and I feel for you. I mean, first off, without a doubt, Maria, that uh, your mindset really just in my opinion, but also just intuitively and what I'm getting from you uh, is going to be what I would say your your way of healing or moving forward regardless of the outcome. So and really, this year is all about the karmic energy. So everything that you are putting out into the universe this year, it's going to come back, and it's going to come back, as we call it, tenfold. So just keep in mind, yep, yeah, this is the year of the eight, which is the karmic energy, which I'll tell you what's yeah.
I
Yeah, so
love this.
we
Thank
want to,
you.
yeah, no, you're welcome. So it's, you know, so let's just say, give an example. If you're giving a lot of your energy into this situation that is not serving you in a positive way, then you are going to get back tenfold or twice as much that energy. And who wants that, right? Who wants to have anything that's not serving us? Now, if the energy that you're putting out you feel is going to serve you in a positive way, then I say, then great, because, you know, I don't think anyone's ever complained about having double the positive energy, right? At least I've never had that happen. But so, one couple things that I wanted to tell you too and I pulled a couple cards for you. And as I was mentioning earlier, I love my cards. I use them to just kind of give us some guidance, but really to maybe even validate things. And I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe there are anything such coincidence. And the two cards that I pulled for you, one is the Strength card, and the Strength card, and I'm going to show these on so if anybody watches on Moonstruck TV. But these beautiful cards. It's got this beautiful lion, and that's the symbol of strength. But also, the Strength card is the number eight card. So here we go. We've got already beautiful signs from the universe saying, okay, well, here we are. We're in the year of the eight. You pulled the number eight Strength card. It did come
Has
out
the
of the deck
infinity
right.
on.
Yes, yep, exactly. It has the infinity, right? So it's that
Mm-hmm.
infinite energy. Now, the strength, speaks for itself. I have
Mm-hmm.
no doubt, just even your energy and what I'm hearing from you, um,
Mm-hmm.
that you have not, or it's taken many years, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
to of many things that have happened for you through your life to get you
Mm-hmm.
to where you are now. You definitely have a
Mm-hmm.
strength that is incredible, and
Thank you.
so you do, you really do, and so and so kind of to answer your question too. The other is why is this sitting with you the way it is? Why has it become such a, maybe if safe to say, an obsession, of, I want to make
Mm-hmm.
sure, right? Because um, you're really starting to face your shadow self. You're starting to see the things that other people have done to you through your life, and now you're seeing that shadow work. You're seeing your shadow self, and it's, it's fueling that shadow work. It's fueling that side of you. So um,
Mm-hmm.
don't allow for these people, or the company or whatever it may be, um, to control your emotions, your reactions, however it may be, um, because from the excuse me, from the outcome, um, what do they say? You can lure bees with honey, right? Same thing. It doesn't mean that you are excusing what they've done. It doesn't mean that you are, saying that they are right or they are wrong. It's just saying, what, I am not going to allow you to control, my energy, my reaction, my response, and then put that trust out there. Like I said, this year, you know what they say about karma. Now, I never wish bad karma on anyone, ever, ever. But karma is good, and karma is also not so good. So I feel like if you can take some time and just reflect on, okay, what is my shadow work? What is my shadow self? And then I really feel like that you'll start seeing things in a different mindset. And then move forward accordingly. So does that help you?
What was the other card? You said strength, but what was the other
Oh,
card you said you pulled?
yeah, let me show that to you really quick. Yep. And then I've got another caller waiting. Time goes by fast. So the other card is the Hermit card. And that Hermit card really is, you know, and again, this card is actually reversed. So really, this just for me, it's just as I had explained. Um, find that shadow self, which is why the cards are reversed. They represent your shadow work. And the hermit isn't. I mean, we know what a hermit is, someone who's a bit sheltered, maybe kind of recluse. But when I see this for you, without a doubt, Maria, it really is um, coming out of your old shell and and showing people that that your true soulful self, what you really truly are about. So keep that in mind, okay? but um
Yeah.
but I'll tell you, I think your, like I said earlier, your mindset, your energy is going to be what is going to help you moving forward. Okay.
hmm Yeah. And I had during that healing, I did a Akashic, which I thought was a Akashic record. I set the intention.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. No, I will send you so much good healing energy and strength as you get through these decisions. And I wish you the best. And I'm going to grab my next caller while I got about 5 minutes.
And
Thanks so much, Maria. All right. Oh, all right. Hey, I've got my next caller and I missed her name.
Sierra.
Oh, hi. Hi, Sierra from
Hi,
Milwaukee. Thank you. Sorry. Hi, this is a mini medium. How can I help you tonight, Sierra?
I just had two questions. Um, my first question, I was just wondering about my love life because it's kind of in shambles right now, and I just want somebody to love. So I was just wondering if you see anything about that. And then my second question was about my career, the job that I have now. I wonder if this is a perfect spot for me, or should I keep looking, or which way should I go?
Okay, okay, sure. Now I know I've got about 5 minutes, maybe a little less than that. So I'm gonna just tell you the first thing that I usually really will be drawn to is usually the main I guess question that's sitting right up front on your energy. So, and I know you've got both questions, but we all want love. So let's talk about love, and I can help you with that question here. Now, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to and you, finding your person, as I call it. There's this overwhelming vision and sense that I keep getting of just, I call it wanting to be a fixer, wanting to help people, wanting to it's kind of like the injured animal that I want you to need me. And then you love to help people, my friend. You love, Sarah, to heal them, to help them, to do whatever you can to make them, maybe not necessarily make them, but help them become the best version of themselves. And then unfortunately, they'll either leave or things just go very different. Um, so when it comes to even moving forward for this year, for 2024, a couple things that I'm seeing, I pulled a couple cards for you too, by the way. Um, Take some time, as I see it, really to I call it house cleaning or just a total cleanse, and get rid of either actual objects in your home that remind you or have energy of relationships that didn't work out. Um, but more importantly, cleansing and getting rid of any kind of attachment, quote unquote, that you have attached to yourself when it comes to relationship stuff that's not serving you in a positive way. I feel like regardless of men or women, whoever you're attracted to or whatnot. Um, the opposite, or I should say, your significant other, a potential partner. Um, you want to make sure that your vibrational energy is high enough so you're not attracting the lower vibrational potential partners. So, and the way you do, and really the way you do that is by taking time with doing this cleansing and figuring out, okay, what worked for me last year, what didn't work for me, apply it into this year. So that, and like I was mentioning with my last caller, that way this year, all that energy that you put out will come right back to you. And you definitely want to make sure that it's energy that's going to serve you in a good way. Um, if you are in a relationship now, I've got about a minute and a half, but if you're in a relationship now, I'm not feeling that you are. And so that's always my sign of right now, it's either not working out or you're just not in a relationship. So, um, but if I can, I'm so sorry we've got such a short call tonight. But if you are up tonight, my friend, on my Facebook page on Mini Medium, here in about an hour and 15 minutes, I'll be doing free readings. If you're up, hop on, and I'll be happy to continue this reading for free for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Hey, have a beautiful night. Hope to talk to you soon.
You too, thank
Okay,
you.
bye bye. Uh huh. Bye bye. All right, guys. Goes by fast. I'm telling you, lots of stuff. So I will see you guys next Wednesday. And I am your mini medium. Have a beautiful week. Bye, guys.